Looks like our wanted poster is making the rounds at the Sea Haven.
Does this sort of thing actually work?
You tore it down?
Yes, but I can't imagine a poster like this will give us any trouble. Do humans have a different sense of aesthetics than I do?
Well, anyway, Mila tore it down, so we should be safe here, right?
That'll never work. Keep tearing them down and they'll keep putting them right back up.
Mila?
It's nothing. Alvin's right. Even with this terrible likeness, we can't afford to take chances. We should move on.
All right.
Given enough time, they might manage to make a replacement key as well. We need to hurry.
Phew. Ain't that by the skin of our teeth?
I'm sorry. It's my fault that the big man attacked you.
Don't be mad at Ellie.
He was the one who picked the fight. There's nothing for you to apologize for. Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you.
You're a real pal, Alvin.
It ain't every day a treasure like you falls into my lap.
Huh?
Because you're such a gifted channeler, I mean. You know, so you'll be a big help to me too.
Sharilton. Well, we finally made it.
We sure took the scenic route.
And that big bearded meanie didn't follow us, did he?
Don't worry. He'd never follow us into a place like this.
Hey, check out this shop. It looks pretty interesting.
Welcome. Please browse all you want.
Looks like antiques. They're very nice.
Why do all the folks around here seem so tense?
Word is, foreign spies broke into a military laboratory in the capital. The king sent his personal guards here. They're interrogating anyone who even looks at them funny. Not very good for business, that's for sure.
Right.
Wow, that cup is so pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty all right. Pretty expensive, that's for sure.
You have a good eye, young lady. That's a genuine Efreet-fired cup.
Is that right? So this was handmade by a Efreet?
Well, I highly doubt that. It looks like these patterns are far too wild. Efreet values order over all else.
Well, you talk as though you've had the honor of breaking bread with one of the four great spirits. Your observation is accurate. True Efreet-fired ceramics are known for their geometric precision. That's odd. The stamp here says that this set was made over 18 years ago. I see.
Yes? What about it?
That's quite peculiar. If I'm not mistaken, mankind lost the ability to summon Efreet around 20 years ago.
Efreet didn't make it? What a shame. It's so disappointing. But even still, I think it's a lovely cup, so I'll take it.
Of course. I'll even be happy to offer you a nice discount.
I got quite a good deal, thanks to your help. I'm Drissel Cheryl. Pleased to meet you.
And I am the young madam's butler, Rowen. I'm happy to be at your service.
Thanks again. You simply must join me for tea at my manor.
Well, who are we to turn down a free lunch? Shall we swing by later?
I live just south of the Central Plaza. I look forward to seeing you.
Do we really have time for that?
Well, I can think of several reasons we might want to take advantage of her hospitality.
He's right, actually. Staying at an inn could be risky with all these guards everywhere.
Very well then. We'll take time for some tea after we traverse the town.
Wow, what a huge city! I've never been anywhere like this before.
Hey, there's too many people and it's super noisy.
Mila, are you nervous about something?
No one's ever asked me over for tea before. It seems I'm a bit excited.
We've been waiting for you.
Wow! You live here?
Rashigo soldiers!
Wait.
Who was that?
Have our guests departed?
Welcome back. Brought your friends, I see.
Klein, let me introduce you. Oh, I never got their names.
I hear you came to my sister's aid. I'm Klein Cheryl. I'm Drissel's older brother, as you've no doubt guessed.
Lord Klein is the governor here in Sharilton.
Really?
How rude of us to keep you waiting outside. Please, let's continue our conversation in comfort. I see. So you protected my sister from wasting her money on worthless trinkets again.
It's not worthless. Besides, I got a good deal and made some new friends in the bargain.
Wahey!
Rowen, please look after our guests.
It would be my pleasure, sir.
I have some matters to attend to, if you will excuse me.
I've got to run too.
Huh?
Nature calls. I better leave now before things get messy.
So you're on some great journey, right? You simply must tell me all about your travels. I've never even been out of this town. I want to hear all about the faraway places you've been.
I've never been outside either, but then...
Ellie became pals with Jude and everyone. We crossed mighty oceans and explored forbidden forests. We saw giant waves and toadstools that made everyone cry.
You actually sailed across the sea, Ellie? I've never even seen the sea before. What was it like?
It's vast and wild, teeming with dangerous creatures. There are giant octopuses pretending to be rocks.
Rock octopuses? You don't say!
And fish and eels and clams.
Oh, I've seen clams. The shells anyway. They sell shell jewelry in the shops in the plaza. It's all so gorgeous.
That sounds really nice.
I'll give you one of my favorite pieces as a present next time, as a token of our friendship.
Icky clams turned into pretty jewelry? This I gotta see!
So giving presents is a way to establish friendship?
Why yes. To the giver, a present is a symbol of trust. To the receiver, a present serves as a warm reminder of our friendship.
And getting stuff for free doesn't stink either!
I see.
It would appear my young mistress has made some very good friends. Make yourselves at home. Help yourself to tea and treats.
Klein, why the unfriendly face?
I'm afraid I can't permit you to leave just yet. Now that I know it was you who infiltrated the laboratory in Fenmont.
What are you talking about?
Save your denials. Alvin told me everything.
He did what?
Now what? Will you hand us over to the military?
No. I want to know what you saw in that facility. Rashigal has undergone dramatic changes, ever since Noctigal acceded the throne. Even those of us in the 6 ruling houses are not told of his activities.
The military is holding people captive and draining their mana to develop a new weapon.
Human experimentation? He would go that far? I'd like to believe you're lying, but all the pieces fit.
So Noctigal is the man behind the experience? The king of Rashigal?
He would have to be. Unbiddable to keep Drissel's friends captive in our home. But you must leave this city.
Thank you, Lord Klein.
Hey!
Don't hey us!
Alvin! You tattletale! You jerk! You tattle jerk!
How much did Klein pay you to sell us out?
Sell you out? Such an ugly phrase. Money isn't the only currency, you know. It's no secret that Lord Klein is unhappy with the current government. If we want info, we have to give some in return. It's called a trade. I told him what I know, and he gave you some juicy info in return, right?
King Noctigal of Rashigal is the man responsible for everything. So long as he remains alive, he could construct a 2nd or 3rd Lance of Kresnik.
You're going to assassinate the king?
What choice do I have? I can't allow him to continue, even if his death throws your country into chaos.
I suppose it's the lesser of 2 evils. We can't let him keep sacrificing innocent people for their mana.
Hey, you're the people from the wanted poster!
Whoops. I suppose strolling about wasn't the smartest idea.
Wind from the southwest, 2 meters per second. A nice breeze.
What are you doing here?
Please, allow me to handle this.
Hey, Gramps. Step out of the way before you break a hip.
Oh dear me. What a fearsome trio. A bit on the sloppy side, though. You two in the rear. Isn't your formation a little wide? If you stand so far apart, how will you help your comrades in a moment of crisis?
Shut up! Like we need your tactical advice.
And you, good sir, aren't you standing a little too far forward? From there you might be able to catch me, but the good people behind me, on the other hand... There's a good soldier.
Yeah, what the...
Now, if you'll excuse me. Everyone please follow me.
Rowen, that was awesome! You sure showed those meanies!
Dear me, you misused the word awesome. It was merely a delay tactic.
Whatever it was, you saved us, Mr. Rowen.
Just Rowen is fine.
What do you need from us?
My, get right to the point. Indeed, I have a favor to ask of you.
Of us notorious criminals? This can't be good.
The King of Rashigal came to the manor earlier and ordered our citizens be drafted into service.
What? Noctigal was here?
Yes, the man you saw leaving by carriage earlier was King Noctigal himself.
So he's the king of Rashigal.
Why is he forcing people into his service?
Maybe he needs more experimental subjects?
My master couldn't abide seeing his people in danger. He set off to rescue them. But Noctigal is not one who takes disobedience lightly.
Is Dracel's brother in danger?
Undoubtedly, and I wish to rescue him. Will you assist me?
Any brother of a pal is a brother of mine! Right, Ellie?
We can't turn a blind eye at this point. We should help.
Here we go again. For an honors student, you sure are lousy at learning lessons.
It's settled. We cannot allow Noctigal to proceed with any plan that involves using that weapon.
There's your answer.
You have my thanks. The people were taken to Burmia Gorge. We must make haste.